I wasn't planning on making this one, but I do have an addendum to our example there because I do want to show, I want to show you how we can put more information in than just that 520. And we want to, once again, we want to automate it because we want everything to pop up. So if I go back to that data label that I had, if I double click on it, I can go back here and I can look under options. Oh, and that's all the text options, so we don't want to do that. Let's go back here and go to format data labels. Now you'll notice that it says label contains, we've got the X value, the leader line, value from the cells. So would it be kind of cool if I had this thing that would say, like, I don't know, max profit of at this price? Well, we can do that. So let's go over here and go back to our profit model and put that together. So now what I want to do is I want to be able to combine text values and cell values into one thing. And we do have a way of doing that, and that's using the ampersand or the and symbol. So yes, that is what the little and symbol's actual name is the ampersand. So what that allows us to do is it allows us to take text and attach it to a cell value. How do we do that? So we go equals. Now the text is going to be in quotation marks. That's the only way to have text within a formula. And we're going to say, let's say maximum. Actually, we could probably we could go really crazy and just like start grabbing the values out of here. But let's not. Maximum profit of. So we want it to have all that, and so I'm going to close the parentheses, I'm going to put a space in, and then we're going to go ampersand, and then pick the cell value. Now I'm going to stop here, because I want to check it and see how it's working out, and see what's going on. Okay. That didn't work out like we wanted it to, because now we've got that maximum profit. It's dumping everything in, so the entire number, because Excel keeps 16 different decimal points for everything. So that's a little bit of a problem. So how are we going to fix that? Well, first of all, I want a space in there and I want a $sign, because notice it came over without the formatting. It's just the pure number. So we can fix that though. So profit of space $sign. Okay, so now we're getting a little bit closer, so we've got that 10,000 and whatnot that's going on in there. So now we're going to have to clean things up a little bit more. And so the way that we're going to do that is we need to work with this number a little bit. So maximum profit, we just have it giving the max value. Let's tweak that a little bit, and let's say we're going to round it now. So I'm going to put in round. And we're going to have it round that number to a number of digits, and we're going to say 0. And we'll have that round. Now, this is where I introduce another problem. You'll see this one to NA. That's because we use an exact in there. So we don't want to do it that way, because now we no longer have an exact value. So let's go, and we're just going to undo that. And so what I'm going to do then is I'm just going to come over here and go round this number to 0 digits. And now what I'm going to do is we'll come over here, and instead of using B20, we'll change this to C20. Okay, there we go. Now it doesn't have the comma in it, which I'd really like, but doing it this way, this is what we're going to end up with. This would actually look better if we went and did it in Tableau, but that's fine. So let's go back here and max profit at this, do a space, another one at a unit price of space, $sign, close the parentheses, and then we'll go ampersand and 520 there. And what did I do? Oh, because I'm putting that back together, I'm going to have to ampersand this to put it back together. Okay. And so because of that, I'm going to, and once again, we're looking at it, it's like, it looks fine, but it looks like I need a space there at and. So we'll go in there, put another space in because that's text. Okay. And that looks like it went all right. And actually, I guess to make it match everything else, we'll capital in capital. Nice thing about this is as we do it, we can sit there, look at it, and format it as we go. So max profit of 1092 at a unit price of 520. Let's go back to our chart. And so now, instead of using the Y value, we'll do value from cell. And then we're going to go back over here, and we're going to pick this thing that we just put together. Say OK. And then we'll get rid of the Y value. And that should be it. Of course, it's still showing the Y value, so we'll just delete that. And so there we go. Now, once again, great thing about this, let's go back to our profit model. We're going to change our cost to produce, say 200. So not only does all this change, notice our thing here change. Maximum profit of 12,611 at a unit price of 420. We go to our chart, and it automatically changes there too. So once again, we just completely automated what we wanted to do, and we actually put a lot more information into this chart. So there we go. Now we're done. There's going to be no other additions to this problem. But I did, as I finished that last video, I was thinking, oh, I should show you how to do this because it is nice to be able to display things in this way. With that, we are done with this example. If you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.